Lecture is cyberbullying, what is it, and what can be done about it. I'm just going to narrate the slides so that they are a little accessible. I think that this is really good to do if you are not the most comfortable with reading large amounts of text, and I think it really helps to kind of just hear me explain and add to the lecture itself so that there's a little bit more of a personal touch. So cyberbullying, what is it and what can be done about it? So, cyberbullying, what is it? It's using digital devices, sites, and apps to intimidate, harm, and upset someone. Examples include posting an embarrassing picture, meme, or video of someone else without their permission, making fun of someone on a comment forum, spreading harmful pictures or videos to others even without posting online. So that means that I might send a picture making fun of a classmate and I might send it to my friends. So it is considered cyberbullying even if I'm not putting it on a public forum. And I could send it to 10, 5, 2 friends with the purpose and intent to intimidate and harm or upset or make fun of this person, and it would still be considered cyberbullying. Now, when it comes to cyberbullying, there are upstanders and there are bystanders. An upstander is someone who intervenes on behalf of the person being bullied or targeted or attacked. And a bystander observes the instance of violence or bullying but doesn't do anything to prevent it or stop it from happening in the moment. It's always, always, always best to be an upstander. You're going to have an assignment that deals with you becoming and pledging to be an upstander. A lot of people think, well, I wasn't taking part of the bullying directly. That means I didn't do anything wrong. We know now that cyberbullying and regular bullying is such a problem that you need to kind of be an upstander as opposed to somebody that just ignores the problem. It's happening more and more, especially with the spread of devices becoming more prevalent among teenagers with added apps. It's really, really important that you understand that being a bystander means that you're not really helping solve the problem of cyberbullying or even in-person bullying. Now we have cyberbullying versus bullying, a little comparison chart. In the middle, you have aspects of both, and on the right, you have bullying, and on the left, you have cyberbullying. I need you to understand that cyberbullying can happen anonymously because it happens online. You have screen names or you have usernames and they don't fully disclose your complete identity. So you can kind of hide behind a screen name or your username. You can even post on forums anonymously. It makes it easier to spread. It's mostly emotional. Size and status of the victim or the person that is being bullied is varied more because this can occur without physical boundaries, meaning like when we think of bullying, we think of it happening within school walls it does happen in offices at times, but if you are an adult and you're using social media or apps, you can easily become a victim of it too. Cyberbullying can be more extreme in language, volume, spread due to the nature of online communication. Again, that goes back to the idea that things travel, information travels very quickly, and there's that anonymity behind when things are said and how things are said. So bullying is visible. You can physically see it. You can physically be in the space, work, school, or everyday setting. You can hear it. It comes in forms of just being made fun of. It comes in trash talk forms, face-to-face confrontation. It can lead to physical confrontation or fighting. It's often obvious who the aggressor is because you can see it again. And then it's confined by the time and the physical space. Both have consequences, natural consequences, and consequences based on whatever institution it happens in. Natural consequences are probably more prevalent online just because they're not always seen and taken care of by those who enforce the rules. For example, a principal could intervene and punish the student in person, but because things are anonymous online, they might not always be able to prove it was a certain person, and then they can't punish accordingly. They both involve a victim and an aggressor. We need upstanders for both. It can affect someone's self esteem and lead to other mental health crises like self harm, and it can happen to anybody. So, what can you do? If you or someone you know is being bullied, here's what you can do to help. You can stand up for the person, let the aggressor know that it's wrong. That would be being an upstander. You can comfort the victim and empathize with them, make them feel valued, be their friend. You can tell an adult when you hear of or see something wrong. You can report the instance on whatever website or social media app is being used. You can report the user as well. You can raise awareness within your school and organization as a preventative tool and kind of a public campaign so that it doesn't happen again. I've left the stopbullying.gov website. There's an unbelievable amount of resources that you can use. You can lead a parent if you know that their parent that doesn't know what to do. They have resources for parents. They have things that kids can do. They have information that you can spread to your principal, your school board members if you really think that it's a problem. And it's a really, really great website. And the other thing is that it's a government website, so it's legit. It's not a private organization. It is a government-funded website, which also kind of speaks to the fact that it is a well-known nationwide problem. And that's it.